Anyway, so you're gonna see I'm not where I left off, and that's because I realized that, and by realized, I mean I cheated and I looked it up, where we need to go ahead and get the last two maidens, or wenches, whatever they're called. I don't give a shit. So we need to go near the slave camps, which is the obey signs, which is not where we're... This is the way that we need to go, I think. Yeah, because we need to go this way. Because I want to get that taken care of. I want it nice and clear for my conscience. So, the way that they spawned the last two is kind of weird. I don't know why they would expect us to go all the way back here, but... honestly, I just don't know. So, the said woman was on a bridge, which we will, I guess, come up to shortly. But I'm not surely... What is this? This is probably like a sacrifice or something, right?
I ain't letting you get away with that.
Oh.
You don't want me. I'm feeling very itchy.
Again with the STDs. Ladies, calm down. And then if I remember correctly, they said that the 9th one, or the 10th one attacks, as we're bringing the 9th one back. Or maybe not. Oh wow, that was a lot simpler than I thought. So, let's just flush out the camps a little bit more. And I think the 10th one should be somewhere around there. What's this? Anyone can use that? Yes. So, the camp is actually this way. So, let's see. If we get closer... Oh, there we go.
Hey, watch it.
My brother's gonna get you for this.
No, you won't. You useless wench.
Hear the bleating of lesser creatures, my lord.
Huh, I wonder why is that? Did we get her already?
For the master.
Yes, we did. Really? No one can pick this up? Not too big of a deal. But now that we have done that, I can go ahead and I can move on to the next area with a clean conscience. Clean conscience, that's a rich one, ain't it? But no, you know what I'm getting at. I don't have to worry about this being an outlying task for us. Because it's not easy to go ahead and take over an entire... Yes, we have persuaded them nice and well with my sword and my axe. And before you ask, well, you guys may have already asked, or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe you ask yourselves, maybe you ask me in the comments, I don't know. Like I said, I record this in the future. The trailer and the intro shows sword, but we have an axe. What's that about? Well, if you forge, you can forge different weapons. And forging weapons is not extremely useful, where, like, there's the sword, the axe, and the mace. The axe is the mid-tier, middle of the road. Sword is a faster swing, but less damage. And then the mace is the slowest, but it does the most damage. That's the thing, I don't know if we're going to be adjusting in our game, because, like, I originally thought the idea that, like, the player can switch weapons on the fly with some kind of magical item, but I think that might be too much for scope right now. It's not something I'm, like, dead set sold on, so it's not a big deal if we get it or not. It's something I should have to pitch to the team still, because I've been so on the fence about it.
That's never a good smell. Sire, I think you should investigate further.
We will. No. Are you serious? These damn rats are so...
Green. Red, green.
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna be... Actually, we're gonna need another red for the clearing that we're gonna have to do in a minute. So I'm not... As much as I would like to replace them, right now is not the best time to replace them. At least we're getting a little bit of additional life force for these guys. So we can go ahead and, replace them faster. See, look, we're already at like 60. Way better than where we were at before. Can you guys get armor shit from here? No? Okay. No armor shit from here, I don't think. Yes, destroy. Do what you want to do. In this moment right now, I don't give a shit. I forgot there was brown beetles. Not like the iconic blue beetle, like the DC. Am I gonna get shut down for making a reference like that? No, because I'm not someone who's big, and nor do I make money off of this. So, and even then, if I started making money off of this, it'd be very low to a point where it wouldn't matter. It's not like I'm actively, you know, infringing on rights and making a reference. I just like to josh with myself. It's not like I can josh with anyone else because, again, I'm alone when I do this. But yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll quickly get this taken care of. I say quickly, but I don't know if it's going to be that quick. The iconic music. Dude, I love this music so much. That's one thing I hope we need. Because, like, this is music, like I said, I've used it in my D&D campaign. I've listened to it while I'm doing other stuff. Like, it's a soundtrack that has stuck with me as I become older.
He was most definitely not local. I wonder if the lady that gibbering peasant mentioned is behind this.
Only one way to find out, right?
Better find another way, oh master of the shadows.
That's weird. Master of the Shadows. Yep. We do this in broad daylight, and we don't have shadows to help us out. There we go.
Reds!
So I think we need them to go ahead and flesh this out first. Okay, now that we know that that's clear, as you can see, there's a lot over there. Because the faster we can get this open, the less likely we're about to lose people. We only lost one red. It's not like I can even replace them with green, which I would... I don't know if I would want to, but I don't even have that option, which is unfortunate. Because the greens, you know, they're not the least... I mean, they're not great, but they're not as useless as the reds have been. They're not as much of a burden, I should say, as the reds have been. Because the reds have been a bit of a burden. You know what? Nope. Just because of that. We're not doing that. There we go. There we go.
You choose all.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, 4069. No, I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of that joke. It was not funny. Never really was funny. There we go. So what we want is actually... So let's go ahead. Okay, come on. Fucking lock on where I fucking tell you. There we go. And now we're gonna do a strategy called kiting. It's actually a very standard strategy in games, but it's basically we're just gonna pull the enemies closer to us. And then makes it a lot less of a pain when we have to deal with these guys. Let me see how far we need to... Oh, we don't actually need to go that far. I don't know how you got so far. Okay, so I think what I want to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to pull you guys here. Our little assassins. Oh wait, no, I gotta put you back, I forgot. Actually, you know what, we got an additional. There we go. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and pull the reds from here. We're gonna throw you there. And then we'll do that. And we'll do that. Nothing spawned, okay. See, I want to be very meticulous about the way that I do this. Actually, oh, that is not a good spot for them at all. Damn it. Come on. I need you guys to help me out a little bit more than you are. And we lost all of our greens. Fantastic. Exactly what I was looking for. I didn't want greens, actually. I know that I said I wanted greens, but I lied. Because apparently that's what I do. I lie about what I want in life and in games, and
Greens.
I just want to make sure that we're not going to die.
Oh.
I do think that they try to sneak attack us in a few seconds, but we're going to be prepared.
You choose all.
Okay. Again, I don't remember they actually sneak attack. Oh, speaking of.
Oh.
And what sucks is they're not even giving us like a chance to go ahead and replenish our swords, our minions. Like they're not dropping life force, which is really unfortunate. Because that would be something that I would desperately love to have right now. I don't know, can they go past this? No, they cannot.
You choose all.
So we only have the little bit from over here really left. Hi. You know what, let's get you all equipped. No. And I don't really want to deal with you guys too much, so that's why I'm, you know, taking the precaution. No, get back here. Come on, bitch. You want to make a big deal about this? Come on. And they didn't want to fight back. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Oh, hey, look at this. I'm pretty sure if I,
Oh, you choose all.
Come on, you big dumbasses. Come on. That should be more health.
Ooh, an object. I like objects.
We don't need the mana. What we are going to be doing now. Okay.
Your health has increased.
Yes. So we're going to quickly return to tower just to return back, just so I'm not running around with low health the entire time. Because I died once, that was on accident. I really hope not to die again. We'll do like a 15-5 for now. Especially because we have... No, the Arborians are going to be back, aren't they? Or maybe not, because we already killed them.
For you.
Okay, so we're going to... You went ahead, you killed it, but you didn't bring me back the life force.
For you.
Okay, and I think the reds are... Oh. Before we do that, because I don't want them to die because they're so frickin' frail. There we go.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna rock the 15-5 for now because we can't get the greens over here, and I'm not gonna run all the way back just to have greens. Like it. I don't know, maybe it's borderline OCD that I'm struggling with, where I want certain numbers certain ways, but I say borderline. I don't know if there's borderline OCD. I think either there is or there isn't. Do or do not, there is no try.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Evil Darth, Evil Darth Yoda.
Lady, please hurry.
That was actually my original gamer tag, if you did not know. Just kidding.
These people are no threat to you. Put that down. Okay, let's just run!
So we know some shit's going on in there.
Quick, the storeroom.
The storeroom. The room that has the store in it.
Was horrible.
Unless you want the horrible following us in here, I suggest you shut the door.
The old school lip syncing where it's not even close. I kind of, but not really miss those days. I miss the nostalgia that brings. That's what I miss.
Keep those reds at the back.
What? Do you know how my menus work?
Creatures are just darlings, aren't they? I'm Rose. Well, it seems like you can handle yourselves. Interested in a job?
No, I'm not. I do what I
Heard
want.
about the Heaven's Peak Plague? It's nasty, very nasty. I came here to see if this place could shelter the poor lumps that aren't infected. Yet. Ugh. I need to get out of here, but I can't leave with these raiders everywhere, and I need my luggage.
Why do you need your luggage?
Could you deal with them and retrieve it for me?
Why would I do that?
Oh, you should probably know. Those raiders had a strange creature with them. It's bound to be magical. Must have helped them get in here.
I can't remember if we're supposed to go left or right first. We're gonna go this way though. Why? Because I fucking said so. Amazing. Amazing, wonderful. We want all the red life force because, again, we've been, as you've been seeing, we've been very much struggling with red life force consumption. Because they're so weak and frail. And we're going to keep insulting them to their face. I don't want anyone dying for any unnecessary reason. So we're going to have you guys go ahead and hit the big suck.
You choose all.
Oh, you guys were just hiding back here? Bunch of weak-ass civilians. No respect. Oh, shut up. Alright, just get everything you need. I need you all to be well equipped at this point. I am surprised I fit under there, and I felt like the game was about to bug out and just say, no, you're now stuck here. Which, definitely don't want if we can avoid that. But seeing that this was the unimportant side, let us now go to the important side, which, you know, I should have remembered because it's right there, but... What are you guys going to do about it, huh? What are you going to do about it? If we can kill them early, actually, that's going to be extremely beneficial. So let's see. Are they dumb? We gotta reposition you guys so you guys can do your job. Because it seems like they're doing a good job of killing them. And it's not like I have to worry about the resources that they drop, because they don't drop any. Okay, cool. Big suck? There we go.
Choose all.
Alright. Because, see, I think if I wasn't being as strategical, I both would and would not be losing more minions than I currently am. Because I think it's very easy for them to die. Mainly the reds, again. Because the reds... the reds kind of suck sometimes. And we got 84 now. See, now we're close to the 100 that we've been looking for. Actually, I never said we were looking for 100, but it'd be nice if we can get the 100.
You choose all.
So let's go ahead, let's approach it this way. Once again, we're gonna just have you guys go ahead, take them out, because it's not like they're smart enough to fight back. But we're not doing a whole army of reds, because that is just useless. Oh, cool. Okay. And we're gonna have you guys work together. I gotta quit doing that. I need like the reds like separate. Come on. Yeah, I didn't want them dying.
You choose all.
Well, actually, I should probably be leading the charge a little bit more than I currently have been. You can't fight all of us. You can't stop all of us. That's exactly what happened in Area 51. People actually went. All like 10 or 100,000 people who said they were going to go went, said you can't stop all of us, and then they got mowed down by turrets.
Reds.
Looks like the lesson to learn there is they can stop you all if they have the proper equipment to do so. Imagine thinking you can just beat out the entire, like, government. Again, we're not losing anybody, thank goodness. Oh wait, we almost missed this entire potluck back here. Again, I want to make my minions happy because they're going to be serving me for the rest of their lives and potentially sacrifice down the line.
Reds! You choose all!
And look, we did it! We killed them all without losing anyone so far. Now, hopefully that... Hey, we got an autosave. Hopefully that sticks. I'm not worried about pulling back right now. Just because there's no need to pull back right now. We're actually going to just have you guys go right here. Just so we ignite them early. And you know what? I will even help out. There we go. See? No one likes the Roborians. The Ruborian, the Arborians, the tree people. And I know that one of them tries to be all ninja and swoop down on us. Unless they don't anymore. I thought they did. Yeah, I don't want you guys going too far without my consent, because you guys are going to get yourself killed because you guys are not smart. Oh, more beetles. Yes. Actually, that is what I want. I don't know if I was coming off sarcastic, but again, the more red life force we get, just so I don't have to worry about farming that later, it'll be great. Awesome. Maybe it's here that they do the drop down. I remember them dropping down on me at some point. Unless I'm just making shit up now. Because I could very well just be misremembering the way that this game works.
Those raiders don't want me helping the plague victims. They want to create chaos. If that plague gets out of Heaven's Peak, then things will get very disorganized. And
Okay.
I hate that.
Well, I don't really worry about what you care about, unfortunately. Actually, wait a minute. Nope. Okay, so here's what... There is a red there. So we're gonna send you back. Pull you for a sacrifice. Sorry, buddy. Okay. 4, 5. We actually need a couple to go back. I think we need one more.
Yes, master.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to go back.
You choose.
So here's what we're gonna do, because I already know the strategy for this one. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. And then what we're gonna do is 7. This way it just makes it a lot easier so I don't lose everyone all right away. No, I want you guys there. I want you guys there. And then I need to trigger this by myself.
That creature's presence explains how these raiders entered the castle.
So hopefully...
Quick, master. Position your reds on high ground to attack the beast.
Are they attacking my... No, they're not. Awesome. So what I need to do is go ahead and guide them over... Come on. Over here.
You must keep it surrounded.
And then before they come back, and then I need you guys to run over here real quick.
That's it. Now protect them and take it down.
And I'm probably losing people over there. Shit, shit, shit. In theory, this should... Come on, you stupid dung beetle.
damage to that female creature before she
Okay.
burns the place down.
Okay, so how many did we lose?
Brown.
Okay, so we didn't actually do too bad. So we're gonna go ahead and bring out a couple new browns.
Reds.
Send the reds over this way, so we can go ahead and absorb the fire. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3,
Brown.
and the rest browns.
Okay.
Okay, one more.
Reds.
You know what? Actually, we'll just do the rest reds.
Oh.
Because if someone has to stand back and help defend with me, it has to be the browns, because the reds are just gonna get their asses kicked and, you know, look foolish while doing it. So
If you don't want your skin to rot and drop off, I suggest you find my luggage.
if you want to, you know, leave that cell, I'll go ahead and rip your skin off, bitch. I'll wear you as a coat, and there's not a damn thing you're gonna do about it. Let's see. Let's see.
Let's head for spree.
My luggage. You and your little cherubs found it.
Cherubs. Yeah, I was about to say, do
I
you know?
thought you were just the usual run-of-the-mill dungeon fodder, but you've surprised me.
Oh, cool, and
I
backroom
think
stuff.
someone
posted.
like you could use someone like me. Let's go.
I don't think I can. And by I don't think I can, I mean, I'd really rather not. Oh, it's not like it matters. The game's just gonna teleport us out of here anyways.
So this is your tower. It could use a bit of work.
I'm not looking for a woman's touch.
Mysteries? Sire, we've managed to reopen the private quarters. I've instructed the minions to take Milady's luggage there.
If you're
Milady.
heading to Heaven's Peak, perhaps you could investigate what's been causing the plague. I'd better get up there. Wouldn't want those little deers eating my things and getting a tummy ache.
Oh, Tommy,
Give me a chance to spruce up the place a little. Then come on up. I'll put the kettle on.
Greetings!
So if I remember, so while we're here, let's see how much time we've spent recording. 27. So quickly, I'm gonna run through the forge, just so you guys can get an idea of what I was talking about earlier.
The forge, sire. This place has brought forth weapons that could slay troll kings and armor that could stop a dragon's breath. Giblet has been promoted to Forge Master. He will show you around. The smelter is heating, sire. Please follow Giblet to the forge chamber.
So if we get stuff here, we can go ahead and view our inventory, which we can't. But you can do the helmet, you can do weapons, and you can do the armor. Now, if we go run over here real quick, you saw that there was different stats. The reason why I didn't go into detail in stats is because here,
Here you can forge
if we
new
forge,
items and upgrade existing ones.
so yeah, lightest, most
You can
agile,
create three types
heaviest.
of items: weapons, helmets, and armor.
So here you
The
can see,
lives of your minions can be used to imbue items. The more you sacrifice, the more powerful the item. Cost and the maximum number of minions you can sacrifice are determined by item and material type.
okay.
Don't get too carried away, sire. Remember, minions are your deadliest weapons, so don't leave home without them.
So yeah, as you can go ahead and see, depending on what kind of minion you sacrifice will affect the stats. So either overall damage, fiery magic, power strike bonus, or with an extra kick. I don't actually remember what the extra
where you
kick
can
is.
select the material type, sire.
And then
It's dependent on
changes.
the types of smelters you have in your forge.
Oh my god.
The lives of your minions can
So
be
here I
used
said
to
this. So yeah,
imbue items.
resistance, how much mana you can have, imbue your
The
armor
more
with
powerful
health
the
regen,
item,
which is typically why people,
cost and the
and I was talking
maximum
about
number of
hoarding
minions
greens
you can
earlier,
sacrifice are
increase
determined by
your
item and
store
material
of physical
type.
power. I don't actually know what that
Don't get
means.
too
I'll have to
carried
double check.
away, sire.
And then
Remember,
helmet,
minions are your deadliest
max
weapons,
horde size,
so don't leave home without them.
yeah, it doesn't
The
really
lives
matter
of
for
your
max horde
minions
size.
Can be used to imbue items.
And then I could upgrade what I have, but
The more powerful
like
the
I said,
item,
there's multiple forges,
cost and
so I don't want to waste time
maximum number of
at
minions
Forge
you
1 when I can get
sacrifice
Forge
are
3 later.
determined by item and
Man, he really likes to talk. More than me. And then we're also going to visit the dungeon real quick, and then we'll visit upstairs, and then we'll probably wrap this episode, and probably wrap this session, just because I
If you're
did
feeling in the
a
mood
decent
to
amount of stuff.
practice your combat skills, sire, then this is the place to do it. The tower can recreate many of the enemies you have conquered, so you can kill them again.
So you can see, yeah, that's where they get spawned, and just go ahead and interact here, and you can go ahead, pick from the list of what you want. I think the puff is green, magma's red, so those are typically like the two that people farm the most. Blues, not so much.
Welcome!
And then we'll go quickly upstairs just so you can see. And oh, look, she's hanging out with the wenches because she knows she is one. And it plays this more somber
there
music.
you are. This place isn't what I'm normally used to, but one has to make the best of things, I suppose.
An evil man would
Let me
cook a
show
woman.
you around.
Not saying I would.
Not
I'm
much
just
to
saying.
look at here, but nothing that a really good dust wouldn't cure.
So depending on where you go, over here is the private chambers, which up until you get to the point where you have truly selected your mistress, bought the things that they want, nothing really matters in there. I genuinely forgot what this room is for. I'm not super worried about it.
Now this could be a great space. A bedroom, a banqueting area, even
Banquet,
your
I
own
guess.
private interrogation room.
So here, you can go ahead and see how much
I
wealth
think
you
that
have.
This area would make an adorable treasure vault. I think the
And-
lighting would set off your riches wonderfully. You do have riches, don't you?
So yeah, and that actually changes
Now
depending on how
this
much you
is the
spend,
nerve
and then
center
here
for
you can
evil domain.
customize. So depending on which one you go with, will determine your cape. So I wanted to change the cape. So right now we have the rag, just to show off that it changes.
That'll show those peasants who's boss around here.
Oh, does it not change this one? Well, I know for sure if we go Triumph.
That'll show those peasants who's boss around here.
Unless I need to upgrade the armor first, but I shouldn't. See? You can see that it makes a difference. For now, we'll just leave that one because I don't want to waste gold anymore. And then we can go back to the lower area that we started the game in, actually. So if you just go over by where Gnarl is, follow this downstairs. Here you can see
Welcome to the
minions.
spawning pit, master.
So we don't have the blues yet, so we can't see what their hive looks
The
like.
tower heart is not only the main source. Browns are the toughest.
But yeah, you
of
can see
all
the brown
minions.
is the mush.
They're never ones to shy away from a
I don't think we
fight.
can actually go over here, can we? I
In
think it's
fact,
permanent
quite
closed.
difficult to get them to stop. Such is their dedicated greens, can do
Greens,
a great deal of
which is the hive we
damage
most
touch
recently
their enemy's
recovered.
back.
And then
They aren't
reds.
terribly hygienic, I'm afraid, but they are.
And
good
this
at
we also
sneaking up
cannot
on
do
things.
anything with.
Use them to guard an area, and they're practically
And that is the
invisible,
big old tower
as
heart.
long as the enemies don't know.
But yeah, that's as far as we can do really right now. That's basically the tour of the castle. Because you can't really, unfortunately, even though they show off this top area,
Welcome.
you really can't go that far. You kind of trick it, but I mean, this is as far as you go, and you don't really get a great view. It's just a view of, you know, the mountains and stuff. Throne you cannot sit on, unfortunately.
Ruler.
Get away from me. And if you kick the women too much, they do.
If that now looks at me funny one
They
more
do slap you.
time,
They do
I'm
knock your
going
ass
to
out.
hit him with the poker.
And they'll have their random commentary, but you can see where your mana statues are, where
Haven't you
your max
got
sword
anything a
statues
little
are,
more
and where your health
substantial
statues
for
are.
me to wear?
But yeah, that's all I really have for this one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. It's helping me remember some other things about this game.
Don't you think you should be
But
elsewhere?
yeah, that will be it for this recording session.
Get
Hopefully,
job.
and see if you hit him hard enough, he just runs away from you. I don't know if he's trying to flirt, whatever. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far, like I am. You know, do all the generic YouTube shit, and yeah, we'll continue from there. Hope you have a good one. All right, bye bye.